All good. Um, I'm not gonna stream on Twitch for the time being. Have things separated. I'm just thinking things out, just a little bit of change. Probably do like some TikToks or whatever. I mean, I talk about like politics a lot. What's on my mind. It's like wish there were better minds, for the last 4 years. So I guess I have the residual from that. But a lot of good people are there in place. So I'm like, all right. But anyways, so I was switching things up, on Twitch. Probably just gonna talk about like cool, chill shit, like this things that are this like non, this like this. All right, that's cool. You know what I mean? It's peace of mind kind of thing. And then I was thinking about having all these different like social media sites. One for like this interest, that interest, but it's a little too much because I don't even want it. I'm not really a social media person to begin with. I really don't want to buy the whole concept, whatever. But I do want to get a little bit more like instead of being anti-social media, um, be all up in person, perfecting your personality. Like just always, knowing that cue, the body movements, the little subtleties of enunciation, that kind of thing. And always adjusting that. I think it's like to a fault. It's like, becoming vegan or not drinking or smoking, whatever, to tiny degree that you're sort of losing sight of being healthy, being sociable, or whatever else, that kind of thing, and bettering society in general, whatever, because you're just like, well, since I do this, that means I'm that. And that's not necessarily the case. So I think I got into that kind of mentality, whatever. So I'm just going to be like, all right, cool. Just be a little bit more relaxed and maybe do some memes on like TikTok, that kind of thing. Just cool, whatever. Just like little something, just whatever, I'm talking about. I'm not gonna try to think too much of it, but I see something that I like and I could vibe with, whatever, I'll definitely like do it. And then my real estate, because now I have to do like a little bit. Well, I don't have to do anything, but I have a real estate TikTok, whatever. I'm gonna talk about real estate and that kind of thing, or whatever, to help it out, this reiteration, this kind of thing, whatever, app marketing and everything, and whatever that is. I don't know how that's gonna play out, but I was thinking about it, so sort of a little bit up in the air about it, whatever. But I definitely want to go back into getting gaming, whatever. So I was like, oh, just build my gaming thing over there. And then I was like, man, this is a lot of work. I don't want doing this shit, all this, the woods over there, and I sand it and do this kind of thing, whatever. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do that shit, and plus, my leg issue, it's just like too painful to do that shit, whatever. But now I'm at a point where I'm doing it, I'm over there, working an hour, getting it ready. I was just, I'm really perfecting these posts, whatever that, be good anywhere. And it'll last like for the rest of my life, for putting up lights and microphones and, whatever else, gaming systems and that kind of thing. But now I have to get it done because going into real estate, I need my computer set up in my desk. But I was like, I don't want to do that and blah, 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 and all this other shit. So I was just like procrastinating like a motherfucker. So now it's been going on a year since I'm supposed to get it done, but now I'm just like, well, now I could see myself getting it done in about a month or two or whatever, right? Because I got the post done, and then I'm just at a point where I'll just build the desk like it's nothing, and I do want to get gaming in, so that's where I'm at with everything. So I want to get my do a little. I just wanted to play a little Gears, that's basically what it comes down to. And I want to be like this low key shit, I don't want to get all like involved into. See, I think that's even like sawdust over here, or some kind of like piece of wood, glue or something. Yeah, it's glue. Yeah, so it's glue from the Morgana post, whatever. So, but so I'm sanding it down, gluing it, putting it up, whatever, right? And so whatever I screw in or whatever, right, it'll be stable. If it's 20 pounds, 30 pounds, even more 50 pounds, it won't tilt over, whatever, right? And be like a room within a room and everything. So I was just something that looks halfway decent, be like, it's like my mentality is why go half-assed when you have the best? You're capable of the best. Your mind is operating at the highest level, whatever. Talk about might as well go for the best. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of thing I was at. So it's not like, and to get it there, it's a certain amount of work. And I was like, fuck it. But then I was just having a conversation today. It's like what you do in life is like you think one thing doesn't matter, right? But once you don't pay attention to small things, like you lose sight of the bigger picture. You're not going for that higher goal. Like you want to have that outfit, you want to have your shoes, you want to have your hair done. It's all these little cumulative things. You could get away with not one or two, or whatever, but after a while, you let all these things pile up. Boom. Then it becomes an issue. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where I was with this thing. Like I wanted all these things taken care of, but it's just like at a certain level, it's like to get over the threshold that I wanted to be at, I had to do all this stuff. And I was like, fuck it. But at the end of the day, it just wasn't done. So now I'm just like, all right, I'll get it done. It's all right. And so, but I definitely want to set up my Xbox so I have a game in. So I'm not really trying to get too crazy with it, set up sound or whatever, but just have it going. Really. Now that I have aircon and everything, I'll be fine. I just have boxes over here. It's just like get it done. It's no big deal. Just chill, whatever. Relax. Don't even have to worry about nothing. Just do a little something, reach a higher level, and I'm good. You know, you want to make sure my place is nice and clean and everything. As always, like some vacuuming, and I guess when you get a carpet, you're supposed to vacuum it real good, because in transit, it's you just need to get a good because that's all dust and everything, and from manufacturing, whatever it was supposed to vacuum. But anyways, my motor broke down, right? So I had to return that shit, and then they gave me an upgrade. I was real happy because I need a soft carpet. And out here in Hawaii, I didn't want to say it, but people of the weather and they don't take care of the carpets, man. And you got to vacuum almost daily. Can't have pets, because anything, the humid climate, boom, this it's not good. You guys take really, really good care of your carpets out here. And I have the aircon going. It sucks out all the moisture. So it just lowers the temperature down a little bit, right? And just make that climate. And then you keep all the dirt outside. So the only dirt that falls is basically your skin, that kind of dust or whatever. So there's no dirt. There's no pet hair. Should add. Strange, my own hair, there's so little, there's no hair at all, Yeah, it's super clean. So I just, because it just has to be nice and soft, it's just and that's what always get to me. Like you get in these conversations, whatever, people are like, how come we don't have carpet? And then this is the odd thing that I remember that I analyzed out here. It's like they don't like it. I was like, well, that's because of the work ethic out here. It's just very piss poor. So you just gotta just take good care of it, constantly clean it, and you enjoy it. And it keeps the cold air here. It's a nice cushion. I just don't get it. It's just I don't know. Still a little extra. No big deal. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just have a happy medium with it. It's like I could get really obsessive with my carpets, like the cleaning, whatever. But now I have so much stuff. I'm like, well, I gotta move up in life. I gotta get more money in, and so I'm just fuck it, just do real estate. So Yeah, dust on it. I don't know, just more relaxing for me, you know. Like in real estate, I'm really enjoy. Like I'm not shy by any sense of means. So talking to people comes easier to me. Knowing about what you're talking about is really what gives you confidence, you know. So want to know real estate really well, even be more confident. So I mean, I guess I don't want to say I'm lucky, but I'm lucky I'm not shy, you know. I'm very assertive. Like if you're assertive or not. Like, but it's one of these things like what you need to do, and you're always adjusting. You're like, okay, well, that was a that approach was good. That was not so good, and you constantly. And that's a really, I think when you're young, you're really like bold, you know, and when you get older, you get more like assertive, you know, like so there you just it is I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's like I mean everybody, it's not like being shy or nothing. You don't look like it's just like when people talk about like social anxiety or whatever, this kind of thing is like it's something you can learn to go through, you know. I mean, so you see that a lot of on Twitch, and I think there's a lot of girls or whatever. And I guess when I was 11, maybe you don't talk about. I guess for about a month or two when I was in Seaside, my first month there, and then just because that shyness came back for a little bit of months, so I was adjusting to a new culture, and people were really Nazi, and I had to adjust a little bit and figure it out, what I'm talking about. But you just adjust or whatever. But it doesn't really, once you're not shy, it doesn't really come back, That's a good thing about it. I mean, but you always adjust. I'm like grateful that I'm not. And something I would like to share to everybody, because it's you have a better life, dealing with people and the different personalities and all kind of things. So, that's my thinking. My little gift to the world, right? Let's see here. So I'm gonna really, really hope this has Wi-Fi. Otherwise, I gotta buy a 50-foot Ethernet cable. I run to the other room, whatever. I don't know if I could get it up and running today, but I will definitely attempt it. That is the goal. So it might not have sound, but we'll see. So we have power. We don't have power. So this is my Elgato. It's all external. I mean, so computer's over there, but I mean, Hawaii is a little different. It's not calm or cooler, so it's just like don't worry about much of anything. But growing up, the only thing you really had to worry about is like these really. I had to be like really like ardent Nazis were that problem with me, So You don't really see that out here. It's not violent. So I just get complacent that everything's just so laxed out here. Now I'm just like, I have to go out, do something, make more money. And I'm seeing like other people make a lot of money. So I was like, oh, I could do it, you know? And, so I don't, it's like, I don't know if it's an act, you know? I was like, I don't know if like these people are generally that shy or whatever. I was like, if you're generally that shy and you can make that much money and do social media because it's just like a relation with you already see, and I was like, it's easy. You may just be chill and cool, be like, oh, I could do that meme. And it's like nothing, you know what I mean? So it's like, and I got thick skin, you know, it's like it really takes a lot to get me like, you know, emotional, whatever. So if I do a little bit of me, I got it down, you know, no big deal, you know what I mean? Just as long as it's chill, you know, I don't know, like, yeah, I'll find something chill, you know. Um, I don't want to do anything big, whatever. It's a little something that I could do that, you know, and that should help me out, you know. Just I think the goal of it is to enjoy life a little bit more. Boom. As long as I keep that as a higher goal, I'll be all right. As a reverse engineering this, rehooking it up, I'm gonna get one cable at a fucking time. So let's do the power first. Let's first get power to this. Zip tied everything. The thing is, like, I have my own hours, and it's not like your regular job. I can do what I want, you know what I mean? So it's not like whatever. It's something fun, you know. You get to talk to people, like, how can I make you money? You know what I'm talking about? It's like that kind of thing. It's like, I want to make you money, man. It's like, it's not even a joke because I'm not trying to like bullshit. It's like, here's a property. I want you to make an offer. And I only want to make you an offer if you know you can make money from it. If you don't not gonna make money from it, don't make an offer on it. You know, I'm talking about, you know it's worth, I know it's worth, person who's selling knows what it's worth. So let's reach a deal, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, so it's good. It's something you want to talk about, you know? So I'm good. And it's just one of those industries that people gravitate towards, you know, like stocks, money, well, stocks, money. People want to deal in money, people want to deal in stocks, you know, people want to deal in real estate. So, like, that. It all precise and shit. I don't know, man. And, you know, selling other things, it's just like, I don't know. And the thing is, it's just like this psychological block. It just has a bunch of zeros into it, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, that's my thing. I didn't think, I'm just surprised like how natural it is, you know? I'm not gonna, how it is for me to just talk about it. And I was like, oh, I think it's because I had all that education, you know, and I know there's nothing higher. I already, unless you know, like, real estate fucking calculus, if there is some shit, then I guess, you know what I'm talking about. But other than that, it's just pretty basic shit, you know. And what we learned was development and investment. And so they don't worry about, you know, lowly, you know, residential, you know, so it just comes a little bit more easy. So let's figure out the paperwork and all the little nuances and stuff like that, and you'd be good, you know. So, and that just comes with doing it and doing it and doing it again. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, so it's like nothing to you. Yeah, good. So, and the thing is, it's like that's what kind of people I want to meet. Cool people. It's like if they were like, all right, I want him to make money. I want him to become the best he could possibly be. If I don't see him the best he possibly, I'm going to get him there. If he's not the best, I want to get him to be the best. That's the kind of people I want. Who does not want to meet people like that? And if that's your attitude, and if that's your goal, boom, it just gives you more confidence because you're trying to help them, trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot easier. But people don't really think like that. You know, they're stuck in this mentality of whatever. And now I'm just at a point where I don't even care. I don't even have to worry about it. You know, people want you to be all negative and be reflective of that, but you just keep it to the side, and boom. That's what you just got to keep doing. This. I'm not dealing with you. You got too many good people, you know, in the world. Just deal with all good people as much as possible, and have those good people, the smartest, the most talented, and you just keep at that, and you'd be a lot better. The power. So that's 360. So not on the power. One brick. Looks like the other brick. Just back in. So. Maybe it's up here. Maybe I took the things out and then lost track of it probably. So not up there. Let's see, so where's the hold up before? Get the other stuff set up at least then. Have it just set up here. Four HDMIs. Coffee also. But I noticed when I was doing my Roku 4K, it's like I was paying for Roku or something Netflix or Prime Video, right? For 4K video. And I thought I was getting 4K, 4K TV and all that other stuff, I was like, this doesn't look like 4K. Then finally realized it was like how I was hooking in my audio from my Roku to my what is it, like 5.1 system, whatever, right? And the HDMI going in was an extender, and right there already it was like an old extender, and that right there was a bottleneck, and I switched that out. 4K. Sure. Shouldn't hold in a sneeze, could blow a blood vessel or some shit, right? Forget the exact combo that you want in here, but we'll just follow this. Oh, well, I have this really small one, so I'm going to take this one as the in. This is TV out. From, okay, that's regular TV. Remember that this, just do this. Does Xbox have a power brick? I don't think so. Okay, so just line up. Okay, so okay, I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to switch these monitors. So this is my second monitor over here. And just game over here and then have that monitor over there. And by the time I probably pretty much figure this out, to move it over there, build my computer and set. I'm really not gonna do too much, you know. Even with like real estate, it's pretty much straightforward stuff, and I don't know. People are overcomplicating things. I'm like, it's okay. Relax. I got this. Thinking the power brick is inside the Xbox, right? Yeah. Been a while. No, I don't know, man. It's just like you always want to find out the right way. That's maybe I'm a little bit. Yeah, I should definitely done it a little bit earlier. Into real estate. I'm just gonna wind up re-zip tying this in just a little bit. Not zip it out. Because all those little things you need to know in any kind of profession, you just gradually accumulate, and that's only time, you know. And now I gotta. I'm not saying waste time, but I gotta spend that time doing all those little things. Oh, this is double circle. It's like a box circle. Yeah. Go figure. That's that is majority of it, right? I remember being at home, one of my friends, like, yeah, I'm not gonna tell that story, but he's like, let's go down to Baltimore and do this. And I'm like, and now I'm just like, because just a small little deal like that has a lot of money. Like, you don't think about it, it's a lot of money, but now I'm like, easier, get listings, the people that know what they're doing, got their shit straight. Move on to the next listing, you know? That's my thinking right now, you know? Because once you try to like make money at like one listing, you know what I mean? Just do what's right. It's just a transaction like anything else, you know? I got power. I got power. Okay, so I want to power this up. This takes power from something. Let's see where that power comes from. I wonder if this is enough power. Would be nice if I get sound. Get sound. I already have so many goddamn USBs in here. But Hopefully things won't go dark here. See what happens. Yeah. So, would it be video? It'd be video. Game capture. We'll just call it Elgato. Game capture. Oh, maybe I have to turn it on. I don't know. What? So, I think it needs power. That's my thinking. On my power. And this is the outer cord. I want to short USB to USB-C. Go look for one. The thing is, oh, sound over here. Might have to restart my computer. Or not. Okay, let's just record. So we want to custom, no. Probably got something hooked in correctly. Oh my god, here we go, here we go. Shit, there we go. You don't need to see all that. Right there we go. It's me. Oh, I'll be sitting down. I'll adjust that a little bit. I Probably not gonna have like the best sound, but I got my oldie but goodie Astro. Sort of place here. And get some power over here, I guess. Or does it? No, it has to be plugged into the Xbox. Hello? I think this is my Xbox. Um, Controller. But if it is, I don't want to mess up this little foam right here. I'm gonna get a sock. Sacrifice a sock. I'm gonna sacrifice the used stock. No one will know this is a slightly bleached sock. You can tell if it's close. Well, thing is, I don't know if it's my PS um, Astro or not. Looks like a sure it's too big. Or you could just wash this, you know? Some Martha Stewart shit right here. Oh my god. There you go. Oh my god. These springs are really springy. Can you tell? No one gives a fuck. Oh, these are the wireless. Okay, no mind. They are wireless. You know what? I'm gonna break out the They buy other Astros if I could find them. Look up this temporarily. It's technically I could use these. Use my Lucio. Um, the better way to do this. I don't think my product's already dry, so I could get away with doing it just this once. I just want to get one game in. And get some coffee. Let me just close a few of these things. I don't know if will help or not. Might, close that up. Close this up. Nope. So, okay, then we just do one of these. Okay, shows up over here. So, okay, all I gotta do is get this set for the recommendations. Oh, this is sure not enable. Okay, oh, I see what that is. That is for the controller. Makes it cool. I was reading on that Diablo game, the mobile. It's like $100,000 to get everything in game. I was like, I took a look at it, and I'm like, can't be right. Then I was like, that's right. Figures. What the fuck? There's somebody out there. I got it. I'm gonna do on the Wolverine. The Wolverine. You how to plug this fucker in. Okay, so I have a USB somewhere in here. Not plugged into anything that I know. Oh, here we go. It is. The camera's like a little bit, it's really heavy, so it's. So it just gradually tilts down. Okay. Are you serious? After all that, it's a special fucking plug. This is me angry. Batteries. No, I do not want to play that game. Okay, so first things first, I could adjust this. So battery's so low. One free USB in the front, and after all, I will be able to use my Wolverine. What the fuck? The Velvet. I want the connections to be all like pristine. I guess I could do that. Just keep them done. Okay, so yeah, I just had to lean forward, look at the screen, turn the volume up. Maybe get some sound, I don't know. And it's like perfect. What could go wrong? I need a longer thingy. I'm not leaning over like that. It's just like, let me get some sound. Things. Is this longer? Probably not. But I know what I could do. There we go. Done. Let's raise it up just a little bit. All right. See how much the game changed. But I'll tell you one thing, it looks super fucking clear. I bet it's updating. It looks so good. I'm like staring at a light though. Oh, wait. All right, I'm gonna have to put this on, block this out. I'm gonna get connected. Okay, so we go to, settings. Your console will restart. All right, I'm back. $10%. Like I'm literally tired. I want to go sleep. Yeah, I'll get one game in. So it's 15%. I got up at 3:30, 3 o'clock. So to me, this is like 1 o'clock for me, you know. So a third done. Yeah. I was just laying down thinking, I gotta figure it out. I got one thing figured out. And it's not even. I am going to only stream on Twitch. Make a note of that. Cancel. Only stream on Twitch. Possibly stream from TikTok. Separately from on TikTok. Because I think so I just want to put all my gameplay up on YouTube or whatever, right? But I gotta look about instead of just having fun and look at more of a money aspect. So you know what I mean? And since I'm gonna be having my computer set up, I could record it, and if it's good, then I could just upload it. You know what I'm saying? So it's getting that mind frame now. I don't have to worry about just uploading it all at once. So that's what I did. Yeah, just do that. Stream only, then save. And basically listen to all the other instead of just doing whatever I want, start listening all the other streaming sites. You know what to do. Just copy the best, emulate the best, whatever. Incorporate it, that kind of thing. Stream only on so stuff that makes you money, that kind of thing. So everybody just going like TikTok does the memes or whatever, that kind of thing. But that very casual thing, you know what I'm saying? It's just like not trying to do all the other stuff, but just geared more towards money aspect. It really doesn't make sense not to. So I was thinking, if I talk about this, how I feel about the world, and that is reflected and associated with how good my social media sites is. So I got to pay attention to and grow it. How I grow it, and it's what everybody else does, and it's doing what everybody else does, but better. You know, Granted, before people read a lot, it's like, oh, well, it's being totally unique and creative, which it is. You always make it your own, but it's doing what people like, but better. And what we like is confined in these certain type of things. It's like if you dance, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a dance, you know what I'm talking about? It's not gonna be something else, it's gonna be dance. It's still a dance, you know what I mean? The song is gonna be music, you know what I'm saying? So same thing. You think it's different, but it's still confined to those parameters, you know what I'm saying? So you go totally off the box or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's what, got people doing interpretive shit or whatever. Is it really creative? I mean, part of it is being able to relate, get a message across, right? But I was just thinking, because where I'm at now, like even $100 or $200 more a month is a phenomenal increase. You know what I mean? I'll be all right, So I'm right at this level, and then, well, it's not phenomenal, but I'll feel it. Well, depending on how I spend money. To realize, just yeah. If you speak about something or anything that is like has any kind of intellectual value, if it's political or not, tech oriented, whatever, I think it is definitely associated with how much money you make. So I have to like definitely pay attention to it. It's how the world works. So instead of just being like totally not giving a fuck, like after a while, it's just like not how much of that is, you're suppressing it into, necessity and somewhere in between and what's right, what makes you geared towards altruistic thought, and everything else. So I could really feel that aircon blowing back against my back, man. It's good. Used to game while it's just fucking hot as fuck. Oof. Plus, I want to have some money to travel with this so I get, more. Something I was talking about, just like all these different kind of interactions at a certain level. It keeps your personality at it's really good. Now I'm just like retrograding. And it's like when you look at your friend who back in Jersey is like take a look. All the drug abuse, whatever. I mean, it's like totally quick. Come back 5 years, and you're like, in 10 years, you're like, oh, it's like you don't really. They don't notice it. No one else knows, but you notice it. Just step a little slower or whatever. But like same thing with personality. Like I think it's perfectly fine. But I mean, you know what I mean, that kind of thing. Like you don't notice these slow little things, but you just got to keep at it. You know, Separated from the rest of the continent, you lose some of it. I'm gonna be redoing my Twitch about me and yeah, all that other stuff. I mean, it's all accurate. And one thing I would want to do is like since I'm so open, you know, being from the Jersey Shore, like sexually and everything, it's like I would have to have the woman make the first move. 'Cause I got pushed right against that edge, but I just since I'm so open, more so than other any part of the country, it's just like psychologically for me to be that confident and this I'd feel more comfortable if women made the first move. Like it would be blatantly obvious, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, I feel confident, you know, just whatever, you know, I'm saying this being who I am. I think that was like this little bit of disconnect being outside of Jersey. Probably make a little something about in there about that. Ah, God. Well, can update again. Almost positive all the games are gonna, yeah. All right. I'm made oatmeal like 2, 3 days ago. Cut up an apple. Put stevia on top. Organic honey. So a little bit of water. Mixed it up. Baked it for about an hour. So it was just like it liquefied basically. like a baked, like a pie with no crust. Then I put applesauce. I wish I had like no sugar added applesauce, like just regular applesauce. Cinnamon, crushed up dehydrated apple. Then I cooked up a banana, two bananas, one banana half. I should have baked it. But anyways, put that in the little bit of water, mix that in there, put that in the microwave with the oatmeal, mash it up. It's like you make a lasagna. It said it tastes better um next morning because all the heat it up, put it in the refrigerator, and as it cool, whatever, it has more time for all the flavor to get everywhere, you know what I mean? So took that in there, put it in the refrigerator, and it's like forgot about it for 2 days. I covered it. It was kind of like not kind of not liquidy, but not like just a little bit liquidy. So on the liquidy side, I like took a little bite of it. It's good. Like the apple are just like this gelatin. Are you absolutely out of your fucking mind? Oh, okay. I could get this done within a matter of minutes, so I am just going to fuck. I got it. Well, it's gonna lose connection, gain connection. So I'm just gonna leave it here. It's gonna like bring it to the other room, but just sort of leave it there, and it should automatically update, but I'm not sure. So gaming is to have fun, and I'm good. Yeah, so I'm like, all right, I'm good. I'm not trying to do all this other shit. I need some sleep. All right, I'm out. Peace.